Our final hero moment today honors 19-year-old Devin. He used his military training to save the life of a motorcyclist who was severely injured in a hit-and-run accident. His mother, Carla, witnessed this heroic moment and says that Devin didn't hesitate to help a stranger. All right, let's meet Devin.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, Paul.
Wonderful applause, but I just want to say, before we even get into the story, thanks for serving our country.
Thank you.
Why don't you tell us what happened that day?
I didn't really even see it. I kind of seen the bike flying. Mom kind of screamed a little bit in the car. We pulled over about, I want to say like 100 meters up the road. We were stopping. I got out of the car, ran towards him. And there wasn't really a thought process going on. It was more of just get to him, try and see if he's okay, see what's going on, assess the situation.
And when you get to him, what do you see?
There was a pool of blood coming out of his, I want to say it was his left leg. So I saw the blood, ran back to the car, went in my backpack, grabbed a belt off of my blue jeans I had on, and ran back over to him and used the belt as a tourniquet, stopped the bleeding.
And this is training you've had in the military, correct?
Correct.
And I'm a little curious, when you're going through this and you see a massive injury and you're applying the tourniquet, are you feeling pressure? Are you panicked? Are you cool? What are you?
I was just calm because that's kind of how we just train to be, trying to stay calm in the situation, make sure person's okay, and alert at all times.
It's good. This guy's lucky that you were around. Now, you've been hailed as a hero. How does it feel to receive this kind of attention?
I'm not really a fan of all attention. I would have preferred just to have it just go unsaid.
Right.
Just kind of meet him one-on-one.
But you know what? I think it's important that people hear stories like this. We see, people all the time, they pull out their cameras and they film somebody being attacked or being injured and nobody's doing anything except filming it. And we have a young man who takes action and saves the guy's life. You know what? Your story might inspire somebody else to do the actions that you did. And have you had contact with Brett, who was the victim in the accident?
I have about, I want to say a week later. I got him through Facebook, so we've been in contact through Facebook Messenger here and there.
All right, so you haven't seen him since the accident. He made a tape. Let's watch that now.
Something like this will always change your perspective because you realize, I shouldn't have survived that crash, period. The impact should have killed me. On July 6th, 4:45 in the morning, I was riding my motorcycle into work, had an issue, pulled into the breakdown lane, and the next thing I know, I'm upended and on the ground. I knew my leg was pretty mangled. So I roll over, look, and I see a car stop, and Devin comes running down, cool, calm, collect. That kid didn't even flinch. He kept his composure, which is pretty amazing since we're on the side of the highway at 4:45 in the morning. I owe that kid pretty much everything. I would have bled out on the road, easily bled out on the road. It kind of brought my faith in humanity back, and I owe that to him. And believe it or not, I sit there and I think, what things that I do in my life, I'm like, man, I hope I make him proud because, he kind of gave me that extra whatever to move on.
It's been almost 2 months since Brett almost lost his life. Let's meet him.
Hey.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can't say enough, man. Can't say enough about this young man. There's not enough words. I'm just very thankful it was you who were there that morning.
You've been in recovery for the last couple months. What's that like?
I broke my tibia in 2 or 3 places. The ankle got shattered. The tire ripped a bunch of skin off, so they ended up with a skin graft on there. So, it's a long road. I broke my scapula in 2 places because going up over.
You're lucky to be alive.
Oh, the impact should have done me in.
First of all, I have to say, what a wonderful job you must have done raising this young man. And when I look at him, I have hopes like for my own son, right? Like, I want my son to grow up like you. Your son sprang into action and saved a man's life.
He did.
So we have a little surprise for you, Devin. We at the Steve Wilkos Show wanted to do something special for Devin. So to say thank you for your heroism, we teamed up with Novation Settlement Solutions, and we would like to present you with a check in the amount of $5,000. That's all you. Now, and I see you're a little uncomfortable right now because I know this young man didn't do it for anything. He did it to just help his fellow man, and he sprang in action, and I know, but listen, you've earned this, you deserve this, and I just could say, I couldn't feel more prouder than anybody that's ever stood on this stage. Thank you. Devin embodies all the values that our armed forces stand for. He is truly a hero. Carl and Brett sent us a video update, and here's what they had to say.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you for having us on the show and shedding light on such a positive story and such an amazing survivor right here.
And this amazing guy right here.
He is pretty amazing.
He is.
And let you know that we're doing good. I'm doing good. Devin's doing really good. He couldn't be with us, unfortunately. He's busy out in the field. We couldn't even get him on a FaceTime, but he's good. He's good.
And I'm doing well, standing and moving around much better than I was the last time you guys saw me. So, but thanks for doing the show with us. It's great to get the story out. You know, it's nice to have a positive story somewhere. So thanks again.
Yeah, thank you guys, and we'll definitely keep in contact and let you know what else is going on. Thanks a lot.
Take it easy.
If you like what you see, all new episodes are coming, and you do not want to miss out. Click subscribe now.